Hey, welcome to our second video on our YouTube channel. We're pretty fresh in this whole YouTube thing, but we're doing it because we want to stay in touch with people during all the quarantine I'm Tabs.
I'm Hetty.
It is really cool to see you. Thanks for joining us. We've done one video already. It was a video with 5 top tips for getting through things at the moment. If you missed it, go and check it out on our subscribe to our channel down there and go and find it. And we had some comments.
We did.
Ooh, wow. Tristan, we're not naughty. No. But
we're grown adults.
We can do what we want.
We live in our own house.
Toby, nice idea. Oh, thank you to all the people saying hello to me in particular and telling me I'm their favourite.
That's nice.
Yeah. We had a comment about our first tip, getting dressed.
Yeah.
I'd rather run around Chapel Street naked, dancing in TK Maxx. Don't do that. If you see anyone doing that, call the police. 999. Don't do that.
But you know the whole social distancing thing. People would keep their distance if you were doing that, so you probably wouldn't have any issues. So yeah, I'm not recommending that. Don't do that.
Don't do it. Cool. Just don't do it. Speaking of Chapel Street, though, we went to get a few things today, didn't we?
We did.
Someone was very nice to us.
Yeah. So we had to get a few things from the shops. You know, we are permitted to do that, which is good because we needed things. So we decided to go to a particular store that we thought that older people might shop at, and therefore there might not be as many of them. So this particular store that is on Chapel Street. On our way out, they gave us some lovely flowers.
They're beautiful,
because
aren't
obviously people mustn't be buying flowers.
In fact, because we were keeping our social distance, they gave us a bunch of flowers each. So I took some round to my mum.
Yeah. Aw, that's nice.
Yeah. So
on with today's video. It's been so great to see people doing kind things for other people at this time. And something that's really simple that you could do at the moment is just 3 simple words that you say to someone. And those words are, how are you? It's so important that we ask people how we're doing, because at this time, things are a bit different and a bit difficult for a lot of people. So we need to take care of each other. And in some of our school safe spaces, we have traffic light lollies. Hit me on the head. What we do with these traffic light lollies is we think about how we're doing. We just think about how we're feeling, simply. Like, people like this kind of thing, so we give them to people because they taste good, but also they've got red on them, amber and green. What we think about is the idea that if you're feeling red, it means you're just not doing well. Like, life is not going too well at the moment. And we have a challenge for each person that's feeling whatever way you're feeling. If you're feeling red, if you're not doing so well, then perhaps have a think about someone that you could contact. Talk to someone that you trust. You know, it could be a hot chocolate while the other person's having a hot chocolate and you're calling over a video chat, something like that. Just do something where you can connect with someone you trust in whatever way that is.
Hey, nice lollies.
They're alright, aren't they? So I was saying something.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so if you're Amber, if you're feeling okay, then that's good. But actually, we could do a little better. So your challenge, if you're okay but you could do better, is to do something that you enjoy. You know, what do you enjoy? Is it cooking, baking, playing games, instrument, films? What do you enjoy?
So I'm a musician. I really like playing music. If I ever have a bit of downtime, I'll go and practice a bit on keys, or get a guitar out or something like that. Yeah, quite enjoy that. It's good fun.
Good shout, sounds good. So think about what it is that you could do. So that's your challenge. If you're feeling alright, you're Amber, go and do something that you enjoy.
What about green though?
Well, if you're feeling green, the challenge always is, if you're green, if you're great, other people might not be. So the challenge is always to do something for someone else. And today's challenge, as is at the start, is those 3 words. Say to someone, how are you? Perhaps message some people, call some people, particularly if you've got elderly relatives that are stuck at home on their own, and give them a call, ask them how they're doing, have a chat and share that with them.
look after people. Eh? Awesome. So over to mini tabs to find out what we've got coming up for you soon.
Hey, it's Mini Tabs here. I have 3 things for you to do before you click off this video. The first is very simple, subscribe. Down there, there's a link. Go and subscribe to our channel. Also, whilst you're on our channel, maybe go look at our playlists. We have a playlist from the Higher Tour, which was a really cool thing that we did in some of the schools in Southport recently with some bands, and we had a gig at the Floral Hall, and it was really exciting and great, and you probably remember it. So go and have a look at some of the videos on our playlist from there, and maybe even go and subscribe to some of the channels of the bands that are featured in the playlist. That would be really, really cool. Okay, point 2. Number 2 is for you to follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Instagram at safespace_Southport, and whilst you're there, go and check out some of our friends from the Higher Tour, some of the bands. There's Brightline Band, Amongst Wolves, that's We Are Amongst Wolves, Soulbox Band. Go and follow them on Instagram. They've been doing some amazing things, going live every day and just things like that. It's been really cool. And lastly, is we have a question for you. A question for you to think about before our next video is, what do you do when things get tough? Okay, if you can think about that, maybe even throw some comments down in underneath this video on your thoughts on that, and we'll be talking about it next time. Really excited for our next video. See you next time. Goodbye!
So, if you've got 10 apples and 15 oranges in your hands, what have you got?
I don't know.
Big hands.
I'm done.